Welcome back! In between videos, I put a few more nodes in my plasma cutter. Now we've got to get through there, but it's not looking like the most hospitable place right now. Yeah, definitely not. So I'm just gonna shut down the trash compactor on the Cassini level, not all of them, just this one, so I can get through without a sudden change of shape. As safe as any room gets on a necromorph-ridden space station, anyway. Oh, hello. Remember, kids, grenades have splash damage, so you're probably not going to want to do what I just did. Remember, kids, exploders have splash damage, so you're probably not going to want to do what I just did. Warning, extreme danger. It's the kind of danger that makes kids want to skateboard and drink Go-Gurt. Now there's a couple of floating goodies that the wasteful people of Titan Station have thrown away. I'll be grabbing those. Then I'll be floating over to this semi-hidden door. Lockers where you can take stuff that used to belong to living people. Oh, and a power node. Guess that's kind of important. Out of my way, dead person. I have goodies to collect. Kind of feel like a dick now. Sorry, dead person. Now we float through the filthy, utterly filthy compactor area over to the other door, while not tempting fate. As you can see, the tutorial messages are determined to work against me. Now we'll activate this aggregation system and unknowingly set in motion events later in the game that will cause wanton destruction from a backed up trash compactor. Then we can head back out and through it. Sorry, dead person. Now, in spite of what might seem like a dangerous situation, none of these floating packages can actually hurt you. I think the only thing in this hallway that can kill you is that giant whirring fan up at the end, but if you fly into that, you really have no one but yourself to look at and say, boy, this turned out great, didn't it? Like Trent Reznor's foyer. Oh, great. I guess this would be an excellent time to point out that rigs have no self-illumination technology, which would seem like a massive design oversight, but I guess they were built by the same people who created the Marine from Doom 3's armor? Oh look, money. Let me drop my defenses momentarily to satisfy my material lust for wealth acquisition. No, you're supposed to jump out when my back is turned. Get back in and do it again. Can we get a replacement vent over here? Everybody else take 5. Ugh, kinda wish I'd left the lights off. I'm going to go ahead and open this door, since I've got a node handy, but be warned, this is one of the node rooms that doesn't have any guaranteed drops in it. However, this one just happens to have loads of money this time, so I'll gladly take it. Oh, come on. Whatever. I'm not going to keep this pulse rifle much longer anyway. might just have to add an elevator music in the future. Hey, another power node! Could really get used to this level. On second thought, I'd really like to get the hell out of here. Cassini Towers. Come for the reasonable rent and friendly neighbors, stay for the insane graffiti, creepy candles, and hilariously oppressive atmosphere.
Don't eat the gorditas.
Ooh, text log. See, this is the kind of depressing shit that makes it hard to come up with jokes. Do your bonkers scrawling lose their eeriness on the bedpost overnight? No, they do not. Hey look, money! Nice little shrine to Michael Altman. Got one in my room too, except it's dedicated to Olivia Wilde. You know, you'd think they could be a little less vague with their dementia-fueled art. Three limbs? Guy's been lying there for over 6 hours, and gosh darn it, he isn't about to give up. This quick detour brought to you by I straight up forgot where I was going for like 3 seconds. You're welcome.
Don't eat the gorditas.
The graffiti may look scary, but it's really just a great recipe for tomato soup. The side effect being that you die afterwards and then burst into swarmers whenever a player character gets near. Which reminds me, swarmers. These guys return from Dead Space 1 and they become even less of a threat this time around. There's really no trick, just shoot them from afar, preferably using something with a wide blast radius to conserve ammunition, and shake them off if they get too close. Guess nobody's home. To join is to survive. Yeah, that doesn't seem to be working out that well for you. Time for what? Miller time? Hammer time? Clobberin time? Swaggy time? Be specific, damn it! Oh, Jesus, acid flashback. Oh, the bloodied corpse with the glowing eyes is scared. Right. The real Nicole would have brought cookies! Parents really want to freak out your kids? Get the new Dead Space Nightlight, which randomly turns its horses and pleasant music into marker icons and manic depressive nightmare tunes at least 3 times a night. They'll never ask for a glass of water again. Neat! Unitology membership comes with its own unique doormat, so your neighbors can easily identify who's going to become a suicidal lunatic in the event of a necromorph infestation. Seems useful. Dagoth, what the hell are you doing in that wall? Missing dog, lawn mowing service, and a mass suicide this Friday night. Nope, nothing interesting. Let's keep moving.
Dana, Time and soldiers have found me. They're tracking me in some sort of gunship.
As opposed to a gun bicycle or a gun town car. I'm hurrying. Just let me look at all this stuff first. Oh yeah, like I'm gonna fall for that. Unprofessional. Fun fact, although that box is rigged, the door the necromorph comes out of is actually random. Most of the time he seems to come out of the door next to the one with the box. Now you know. She decided to sacrifice herself by fire, but in immolating her body, she made it completely useless to necromorphs. Way to go, Linda. Oh boy, an open conspicuous area. What could possibly not go wrong? In the future, there are still U2 fans? Now that's disturbing. Alright, we're going to save the game here because there's a relatively big fight coming up. Luckily, we can make it a lot easier on ourselves, but it's still a good idea. If you want to make this a lot harder, don't watch for the next 30 seconds and just wander into the room as if it's not immediately obvious that shit is about to go down. Still watching? Good. We're going to want to dismember as many bodies as we possibly can before even walking into the room because 2 infectors are going to join the party very quickly and we want to give them as little ammunition as possible. There's another body around this corner. You don't have to take off every single limb, but try to get at least 2. There's 1 or 2 more bodies around here, but we're not going to get the chance to cut them up because the fight is about to start. Kill this infector first. Watch out for Pukey McGee's vomit balls. Take out exploders as soon as they appear. This is a large area, but these guys close in fast. Alright, come here. I'm not really stupid, I was just trying to demonstrate the catching vomit trick I talked about in the second or third video. However, that ain't happening this time because I'm a little busy getting murdered. Yeah, just getting murdered all to hell here. Get off! Bad infector. Ow. Alright, that's enough of your shenanigans, vomit McUpchuck. Here's one of the bodies we missed. I'm gonna stop on him anyway because screw Unitologists. Over here is the schematic for Javelin spears, which are ammo for, as you might guess, the Javelin gun, although we haven't unlocked it yet. There's nothing else important in this room other than whatever hasn't been stomped out of dead enemies yet. However, I'd recommend you take a look around as it's architecturally cool in sort of a alien-based death cult kind of way. Oh, this looks inviting. Let's stop our mad run for salvation to hear a little bit about Unitology.
In 2214, a geophysicist named Michael Altman made a discovery that would change history. Buried at the impact site of a crater near the Yucatan Peninsula, he uncovered a divine alien presence, the Marker. The Marker spoke to Altman and revealed a plan that would unify mankind and lead them to a bright new future.
Kids, never sniff markers, please. Now let me put on my actual information hat here for a second. If you're interested in learning the real story behind Unitology, how it actually got started, who Michael Altman actually was, I would highly recommend you check out Dead Space Martyr. It's a novel You can pick that up, or you can read a synopsis for it on the Dead Space Wiki. It explains a lot of things about Unitology that you ordinarily wouldn't get.
Altman's followers mourned his death but found divine solace in his message of unity. They would not allow the truth to be silenced and form the Church of Unitology to bring his teachings to the world. Today, the Church of Unitology can be found everywhere in the known universe.
Like Kudzu,
Its message
or
is
Starbucks.
just as strong and relevant today as it was when Altman first revealed it. Billions of believers can be found across all social, economic, and cultural groups, and more are joining every day. Growing from a small group of devout miners on Titan, the Titan Station Church of Unitology has flourished into a hub of Unitology worship, practice, and learning. It boasts one of the largest and most beautiful churches in the Sol system, and is often the site of the annual Unitology Enigma Symposium.
It's really just like 30 people standing around in a hotel ballroom, eating pulled pork sandwiches and coming up with new and inventive ways to off themselves. So, like a furry-con, really.
Nurture our relationship with the marker and understand the future it is preparing for us. The marker calls to all of us. It is our duty to approach it with an open heart and open mind.
I prefer to approach my markers with a loaded plasma cutter and an angry boot. Uh-oh.
It's Timon! He found you! Into the church, hurry!
Go, go, go! Move, move, move! Come on, come on, come on! Go, go, go! Move! Move, move, move! Come on! Go, go, go! Go, go!
Oh, we're inside.
Dana, the Church of Unitology? Why here?
It's one of the few places on Titan Station that Timon can't monitor. Separation of church and state.
No, Dana, we shouldn't be in here. This is the last place we want to be right now.
Isaac! My brother died trying to rescue you. This is important. This will work. I'm in a safe room at the top of the church. Meet me there, okay?
Top of the church, huh? Sounds romantic. Still, hiding in a Unitology church during a necromorph outbreak is like setting up camp in a graveyard during a zombie apocalypse, or getting in line at Barnes & Noble the week a new Oprah book comes out. Wow, rest of the station is pretty sleek, but Unitology is still stuck in the Neo-Castlevania villain territory. Everything you need to be prepared for convergence. Sounds good to me. Up yours, sign. Oh wow, save point in a store, and a bench. They weren't kidding. Though I suspect my idea of preparation is different from theirs. Well, I'm just gonna save my game, and what the hell? In the future, all books will be made of Jell-O. Future events such as these will affect you in the future. Okay, that's getting a natural now. I just wanted to stop. Stop bouncing. Please. Please stop bouncing. Please stop bouncing. Alright, forget it. Gonna save the game here and pick up in the next episode. Until then, stay away from the vents.